Warsaw is buzzing, and like many cities, it's seeing a massive yoga boom. But a top studio's best community tool is architectural, a cafe at the entrance. This is no accident. It's a deliberate design choice, part of a citywide pattern. The intentional design continues to the class structure, keeping things small and personal. How do they turn a fitness class into a family? We'll show you the blueprint for engineering real community. It begins with an ancient idea, kula, a Sanskrit word for a community of the heart, an intentional gathering of supportive people. This translates into a philosophy where the goal isn't a perfect pose, but well-being. Connection is part of the practice itself. Studios forge a unique culture by defining their mission, acting as a magnet for like-minded students and teachers. A core value is radical inclusivity. Welcoming all ages, backgrounds, and abilities builds a stronger, more resilient group. These values ensure the shared effort on the mat, the struggle, the release, builds a natural camaraderie among members. So you have the philosophy and the space. Who is the catalyst? It all comes down to the teacher. But what specific actions transform an instructor into a community leader? The answer goes far beyond knowing the poses. First, the simple act of learning a student's name. It signals, I see you as an individual. This opens the door for genuine conversation. Next is authenticity. When teachers are relatable, it breaks down the hierarchy, creating a safe space for vulnerability and connection. This effect is amplified in smaller, intimate groups. Individual attention is a form of care that builds trust and a strong student-teacher bond. The answer is clear. The community-building teacher intentionally practices personalized care and authenticity. They are the human engine of connection. But what happens when the class ends? To build a lasting community, the connection has to extend beyond the studio walls. That's where workshops, retreats, and ecstatic dance events come in. These shared adventures deepen bonds. Community also grows by breaking barriers. Free outdoor yoga in parks makes the practice accessible and brings its energy into the city. And recall that cafe? It's the daily, informal version of a retreat, a low-stakes space to let post-class connections blossom. The strongest communities unite for a bigger cause. Studios organize charity classes, transforming the group into a team making a positive impact. These examples show how to build community, but how is it sustained? Growth itself can be a major challenge. As a community grows, how do you maintain that tribe feeling and ensure everyone feels safe and respected? One solution is extending the community online. Private groups allow connections to continue and support to be offered 24/7. Another tool is creating shared history through rituals, like acknowledging a 50th class. This makes members feel part of an ongoing story. For a community to be sustainable, it needs clear boundaries. Agreed-upon rules for respect and communication create a safe environment for all. You sustain intimacy by building intentional structures, digital, cultural, and behavioral, that reinforce the community's values as it grows. Let's connect the dots. That cafe is the physical stage for human connection. The design allows a teacher's greeting to become a conversation. Those outdoor sessions and retreats aren't random events. They are the living expression of the studio's Kula philosophy of inclusivity. And capping class sizes is a structural choice proving the studio values an individual's journey over maximizing profit per session. This is the key insight. It is a complete, interconnected ecosystem. The space, teacher, values, and events create far more than a workout. In Warsaw's yoga boom, real community doesn't just happen. It is designed, the result of conscious choices both big and small. From creating inviting social spaces and empowering teachers to hosting events with purpose. This is the blueprint for turning customers into a community. And these lessons apply far beyond yoga studios in Poland. They are for anyone, anywhere, looking to build meaningful connections. So, what's one small, intentional choice you could make to build community where you are? Share your idea in the comments below.